This confrontation right here is the American League Cy Young Award winner against the American League's MVP.
1-2 delivery, and that is pitch number 4, and he fouls it off to keep the count at a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 slapped foul, and I think already Ichiro has gotten the job done in this at-bat part ways with what he wanted to do. He's made Clemens throw some pitches. 6th pitch. What he's doing is he's making Clemens work. He's quieting the crowd.
And he's frustrating the Rocket.
Yes.
The Rocket wants to give this Yankee Stadium crowd what they want. That first strikeout in that home plate.
1-2 delivery again. Did he go? Oh, called strike 3 by Ed Montague. That looked like he may have held up, and Piniella coming to the top step to look down at the third base umpire.
That would not have been called in Japan, you know, because of Ichiro's reputation there. But the Rocket has a reputation here and the hometown crowd.
Clear skies, a beautiful day, and lots of stars on hand. Paul McCartney sitting there in that light brown shirt. How's this for a moment? Paul McCartney is here, and between innings, they put the Beatles up there. 3-1 strike count on him here. Clemens has walked 2 so far. And he takes the strike. 3-2.
Yeah, it's a big difference, though, walking some of the other guys as opposed to walking this guy. Clemens walks this guy. 2 pitches after that, he may find Ichiro standing on third base. He walked. Fastball called for strike 2, but did not get out of his norm. Stayed within himself, and now
Willie misses in 40 chances against. In fact, that's a very high attempt rate at 40. He's back.
Watch the left knee. Watch what happens. Look at it go in. See him pick the heel left right there. If Ichiro was going there, he would have leaned in the direction of second base, and that pickoff might have worked. Is it a balk? Sure it is. But with Roger Clemens on the mound at Yankee Stadium, it's not going to be called very often.
No, Ichiro has a green light. He can steal whenever he thinks he can. Real battle going on here between Clemens and the base runner right now. What was planned? Runner not going. It was a pitch out, I think.
If it's a fastball for a strike, McLemore needs to swing to protect him. If it's an off-speed pitch, simply take it. Posada will have no chance to get Ichiro.
Strike count. Another one. Ichiro led the league with 56 stolen bases. 2-1, 1 down. McLemore, 206 hitter off Clemens. Runner goes inside. Orde Posada, no chance.
I don't even know why he slid.
Or why he threw.
Ichiro, I would say he's more than done his job.
Now McLemore has got an RBI.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't. This guy, he hits balls all over the strike zone. They don't have to be right down the middle. He just has a magical eye, and his hands are so good. He's a guy who can hit off balance. And that's the pitcher's job, is to try to keep the hitter off balance. But I mean, look at that.
And look at that. A slider he just one-hands into right field. A beautiful swing by Ichiro on a quality pitch thrown by Francisco Rodriguez.
Because, you know, I'm not going to ooh and ah about too many guys. I mean, but this guy here is a special talent. Watch the golf swing. Or little sand shot. Tiger Woods would have loved that from the left side. Tiger Woods. Look at that. Head was down on it. Balance. The weight was all on this front side here. I mean, he's just a tough out.
Now we have.
And what new? There's a little flare right into left field. Something he has invented. Ichiro now 15 for 36 lifetime against him. Mariners come in hitting at 265 as a club. Cairo hitting at 237.
Ready to get after each other. 3-3 the game. And this bouncer up the middle. Alexi's got to make a magic play. He can't do it in time. Great effort. Wrong guy running down the line.
Pull, and I'd always see Kaz out there.
You know, in the past, this was an automatic hit. Not quite as fast as he used to be.
So Ichiro's retired on that play by Arenado. 2 outs. Moving to second is Real Muto.
Challenge heater, high bouncer. Desmond, can he do it? Out on a close call at first.
What a play. 1-2. Little inside out. Elvis just gets it. 1-1. Breaking ball. Ichiro up the middle. Espinosa on the run. Got him. Bang, bang at first. And the
on the 3-1 pitch from Porcello. Rounded back up the box. Oh, what a play by Kinsler. Throws from his knees. What a scoop by Cabrera. Outstanding play by Kinsler.
not running, and Ichiro rolls it out towards second. There's one. Safe. Oh, he's called out. I thought he was safe.
Oh, he's safe.
Yeah. Safe. So Ichiro will come back out of the dugout.
New York Giants, Brooklyn Dodgers, Cubs. Fly ball, right center field by Guerrero and deep. Ichiro going back, and he makes the catch up against the wall. Cruz will get back to second base.
Here's the pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball into right field. And right there to make the catch is Ichiro. The throw to the plate, and it's up the line to tag. He is out at the plate. A tremendous throw.
Hit center field, Ichiro. That's the charge, and he's there. Guerrero's going to come in. Here's the play at the plate. He's going to be out. Got him. Double play. Ichiro with his 8th assist of the season.
Archman against Vlad Guerrero. Swings and sends it pretty deep to right center field. But Ichiro leaping up makes the catch out number 1. Exactly where I wanted to throw the pitch. And he stalls this one. And Ichiro going back. Leaps up, makes the catch.
Nice play. Woo!
Guerrero going back to the 1-8 track to the wall. Leaps up off his glove, and it bounces over the fence.
This is the moment they have been waiting for. And this one is looped out to shallow left and over Beltre's head. It's a base hit.
That's Ichiro right there. That guy gets more cheap hits than anyone in the history of baseball. But that's his game. I've said this many times. You can't say it's luck, because that's the way he hits. Little dinky ground balls. This ball sliced off the end of the bat like a little chip shot to the green. Doesn't hit the ball very hard, but he's effective.
But Tom, you would think the butterflies would be gone by now at the very least.
Well, I'm just glad that he was able to get out of the first inning.
This one is ripped, and it's over the head of Cruz and off the wall.
And give himself a chance to pitch deeper into the ball game. Well hit ball by Ichiro right there.
So the first 2 head-to-head meetings go to the veteran. Second straight time.
Mac, I remember reading about Ichiro in spring training that year, and evidently he has a style that he uses to get ready for the season, and he was flaring a lot of balls. And what Lou say? Yeah, I like him, but one time I like to see him hit the ball to the right side of the field.
He did, and the day he said that, the very next day we were playing against the Cubs, and Ichiro's first at bat, he hit a home run to right field. And his next at bat, he hit another home run to right field even farther. And he came in the dugout, and Lou said, "Okay, that's enough. Take it in." That was it. That was it. Because before that, he had been hitting everything to the left side of the infield, and even fouling a few balls off into the dugout. And a couple of them almost hit Lou.
And so what do you got? What are his teammates thinking while you're watching him? Are you guys thinking his game's not going to translate over here?
Of course, that's exactly what we were thinking. Now I had a little bit of insight because we had the same agent.
Right.
So my agent had told me about him, months before, and he's gonna. This is his game plan. This is what he does. But he can pull the ball, believe me. But when I saw him, it was like, man, I had to be careful on deck because I hit behind him. So when he came out and hit those 2 home runs, everybody's questions were answered.
11:12 a.m. tomorrow in Japan. Country transfixed by this matchup, and here's how it's sounding on NHK TV.
アウトコースへのツーシーム、今のボールをイチローがしっかりとバットの芯に当てようとすると多少踏み込んでくる必要がありますから、そういったところでのインコースへのスライダー、胸元にぐっと入ってくるようなボールっていうのも一つ有効ですよね。
左バッターのカットボールというのも持ってはいるんですが、今日はほとんどそういったボールが見られません。膝元に落としてきました。
Kenji Watanabe play-by-play, so you'll see Yoda, the analyst on the left.
I don't know what they're saying, but they're a lot better looking than the Ranger announcers.
Wouldn't that go without saying? Do they have to point that out?
I guess I was just saying what everybody was thinking. That's what I try to do.
Well, Darvish's Cactus League debut at 4 a.m. over there had an audience of 1.7 million. And Ichiro has his third hit in their first matchup in America. And that will wrap up the Major League debut of Yu Darvish.
You saw Andy Chavez at first base. 2-2 delivered to Ichiro. Takes the ball to right field on the first pitch after the delay. Markakis up and can't get it. Runner had to hold up. Over to third base, Chavez. He'll be stopped there.
Trying to go away. Look where they miss all the way across the plate. And Ichiro, he doesn't miss it. Great balance, great extension. Every once in a while, he'll put a charge into one. Markakis has got a bead on it. Reaches up high and just misses the ball. Had a chance to hit that last pitch.
0-2 delivery fouled away. The other thing that he doesn't take those kind of swings, I saw that he hits 93% of the time he swings. If he swings, 93% of the time he hits the ball.
It makes contact.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. 0-2 count on him here. That one hit in the air to right center field. Jones is playing the other way. Long, long run. Not going to get it. Ichiro on his way to second. Ichiro's going to make the turn. He's on his way to third. There'll be no throw. It is a stand-up triple in the matchup of Ichiro and Uehara. Ichiro right now with a double, a triple in 3 times up.
Well, you're seeing one of the best hitters that's ever played the game on either side of the Pacific, and he gets this pitch up out over the plate and just drills it to the fence in center field. Adam Jones was to the opposite side of center, and Ichiro has a triple.
Continues to do against Baltimore what he's done in his career. He has the highest average ever against the Orioles, batting .371 coming in, and in this ballpark, .387 coming in, the highest.
In our open, Dallas Braden in his 22 starts last year did not allow a stolen base. Ichiro with that hit, now a 22-game hit streak against the Athletics. So it's going to be fun to watch Braden trying to hold down the top 2 guys in this order.
In the case of Dallas Braden, he just varies his delivery. Hardly stays the same. There's 2 throws to first, but 2 different throwovers, 2 different setups.
Ichiro not going, and a changeup.
There were only 3 attempts against him. We haven't seen his good move yet. He's thrown over to first base a couple of different times, but we haven't seen the good one out of him yet.
And they got it. There it is. There was a good one. And Ichiro can't believe the call.
Take a look at it. It's a little unusual because most people against left-handers get faked out when they bring their leg up. His best move is that one right there, a step off and a snap throw to first. That's his best move.
He takes off, another great jump. Throw down to second base.
Got him.
Play, and they got him. Boy, he had a good jump on Jimenez, but give Santana credit. Making a perfect throw, and the tag applied to end the inning.
この日、イチローはジョンソンを足でかき回します。1点リードの3回、2アウトからヒットで出塁します。これが今シーズン30個目。イチローは24回連続で盗塁を成功させます。 先頭バッターのイチローが内野安打で出塁します。4球目。結局この盗塁が生きて、この後イチローは勝ち越しのホームを踏みます。
それとね、ヘントゲン先発のね、オーソドックスに投げてましたよね。
打ち返した。これもセンター前ヒット。イチロー2打数2安打。
ちょっと打ちづらいかなって言おうとしたら、さすがですね、イチローはね。
彼もやはりミックスしていかないと、日本のピッチャーはやはり、ミックスしても日本の当てるのうまいですから、特にイチローですからね。
Swing and a miss, and Ichiro putting everything he had into that.
And this is one of the greatest hitters to ever walk the face of the earth, and watch what Max Scherzer does to him on a 2-1 slider. I mean, I don't know that Ichiro's ever taken a swing like this in his career.
Straight. Top of the fifth, bottom of the fifth rather, bottom of the 41 hits. That's a straight change. And Ichiro gets jammed with that one. Off speed.
I'm sure he weaved through on a day.
Went 86, 92, 94, and 92. Good enough. Ichiro. That's what he's been doing in this country for 16 years.
A big league at bat, folks. Max was throwing the kitchen sink at him. Nasty pitch after nasty pitch. He fouls him off to get to this pitch. And just
behind Bill Clem. Ichiro with a base hit through the right side. To what he's done in his time with Seattle. Our Burger King hot zone for Ichiro as he just plops one out into left for a base hit. How pretty was that? I mean, he can hit it anyway.
It looked like he hit that ball with a violin. You don't see that 3 times in a season, that type of hit, but he is a magician with the bat.
You look at the free agent.
It's gone.
Here's a shot into deep right field. Back at the wall. Ichiro hits it off the wall. It takes a weird carom, and Ichiro may circle the bases. In to score is Roberts. Here comes Ichiro. Inside the park home run.
Dictate the carom would go towards center field. And that's why Ken Griffey Jr., you can see it right there. Ken Griffey Jr., a rare inside the park home run in an all-star game.
We're checking how rare that is. And Manny
that Ichiro Suzuki of the Seattle Mariners is the winner of the Ted Williams All-Star Game Most Valuable Player Award presented by Chevrolet. Ichiro, you went 3 for 3, 2 RBIs, and the first inside the park home run in All-Star Game history. Congratulations.
Well, what a ball game he had, adding to the legend that continues to grow.